So we just not only blessed backpacks and shared a prayer together, but we also heard a reading from Luke. And it made me think of a couple things. And one of the things that it made me think of was our last little trip. We were in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Anybody take a guess at what is in Hershey, Pennsylvania? Go ahead. Hershey bars. Most definitely they are in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And what does this tin say? It says Hershey's. I got it there. In fact, this is a nice little note here. It kind of came like this. It says, take a look. Take as many as you like. What are those? Hershey Kisses. All right. So I think it says take as many as you like. Since I'm holding it, why don't I start, okay? Let me think. I might need one for after children's sermon, before the sermon, after the sermon. Probably need one around offering time and after communion. Let's see. The afternoon is going to be kind of long. Let me see. I think I'll take some for that. Let's see. You know, bedtime snacks are good too. These are for me, okay, as I throw some down. But that lesson was about not being greedy, right? So let me at least pass them along. Here, yeah, just set that up there, Max. Okay, good. All right, here we go. Take as many as you like. You don't like Hershey? Well, way to sink the children's sermon right now, huh? Anybody like chocolate? All right, we're going down this way now. All right, here. Take as many as you like, Hannah. No? What? You look hesitant. Why are you hesitant?
I like chocolate.
You like chocolate, but there seems to be this look on your face as how many hands went up when I asked how many you like chocolate? Oh, well, you put one back there, right? Yeah. There's only, what, 2 left? And how many kids like chocolate again? About like 500, like all of you, almost. Almost all of you like chocolate. Oh, there's some, no, those are mine. Didn't you hear me say these are for like after church and during church and everything? So here, Connor, you can take as many as you like. There's none left. Well, that's not my problem. You're the one holding the box. You want to fill it up again and pass it around? That's on you. How's that? You didn't take any? Well, didn't you bring any chocolate for the rest of us? No? Well, how are you going to get any chocolate? I took it all, didn't I, right? Basically took it all, yeah. Yeah, I left a little bit, right? So what is that called? What was I being? Greedy. Yes, I was being greedy. In fact, we can put those back in here for a second, but this is what Jesus is talking about in our gospel reading. There is this sense of not being greedy, not being so consumed with the things that we have that we miss the others around us, that we miss what life can really be about. Because it's not about getting all sorts of things, but it's about the relationships that we have with each other, and most importantly, with God. So if there's anything or anyone that we might be greedy with, it's God. And that comes when we set God first, when we think about the ways in which God is a part of our lives and the ways that we can share God with others. And there's always possibilities, there's always ways that we can share God and God's love with others. We heard about it right at the beginning of church when Mr. Brandon talked about the kits that we're going to be assembling, that folks may need some basic necessities, and we're going to collect those so that they can be given out to those that need them. that's a way of helping others know that they are loved, that they are not forgotten, that they are God's children too. So this lesson this week, really throughout our whole lives, it's not about taking as many as we want, but thinking about others first and thinking about how God would invite us to act towards others in our lives. So I hope that you can remember that. And rather than, now that we know there's a lot of folks that like it, maybe we just start by grabbing a piece of chocolate. If you'd like, no? There you go, grab a piece of chocolate. And Hannah, you're good to go. You got it there. Grab a piece of chocolate. And we can think about that and remember that we are loved and we are called to share God's love with others. All right. Great. I appreciate you raising your hand. There's 2 left. Is there someone else that we should share it with? Oh, I should have one? Oh, thank you. Thank you for thinking of me. I appreciate that. Thank you all for coming on up. We'll see you next week.